Hello there guys, how's it going? This is Matt Malta right here, hope you're well, thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to another fan map here in Tycoon 3. We're going to play another fan map, and this one was made by Juriko Korenyenko. I don't even know how to say that properly, but this map that we're going to play here today, I'm going to play, right, so I'll talk about that in a minute, but the map that we're going to play today is Latvia. So, the Proclamation of Republic of Latvia was held on 18th of November 1918. After the War of Independence ended in 1920, Latvia's railways are in dire need of reconstruction. Oh, we can actually go back to 1918 if we wanted to, and I actually will do. So let's play on the Latvia map over here. We cannot add any computer players. Now, a couple of people mentioned how badly I actually played the last scenario, and I do have to agree, it was pretty terrible. But so I'm going to drop the difficulty here because, my goodness, yeah, no, it was pretty bad actually. I didn't even get any kind of medal at all on the Ukrainian map. It was a lovely map, but Jesus. Right, okay, so Latvia then. So the War of Independence started straight after World War I, and as a result, a Republic of Latvia was proclaimed 18th of November 1918. In the year 1920, a peace treaty was signed with Russia. By then, Latvia's railways are in dire need of reconstruction. Your job is to rebuild them. Remember, all roads lead to Riga, the central city of the Baltic region. So you have 20 years to complete your goals. Bronze haulage is required for silver, all haulage is required for gold. So we need to haul 10 loads of automobiles to Jogov Pills. Oh god, here we go. 10 loads of automobiles for the bronze, 20 loads of cheese and paper to Ventspils, and 20 loads of clothing and fertilizer to Lipaha for silver, and 20 loads of automobiles to Pskov, and a company book value of 60 million by 20 years after the game for the gold. And for expert gold, 200 loads of lumber and 200 loads of meat to Riga, and have a company book value of 80 million. Okay. Do you wish to have newspapers for historical events during this game? Yes, Latvian history rocks. Let's do it. Right, okay, so here we are. This is Latvia, ladies and gentlemen. So Riga over here is pretty big. There's actually a chemical plant there. That's quite interesting. Okay, so our goal is to... our goals are what exactly? So, Daugavpils, Ventspils, and Lipaha. Well, Daugavpils is down here. Pskov is over that way for the extra one. Bloody hell. Trying to find these places is pretty disgusting. Wow, okay. I think we will come back to that at a later date, but we need to find a place to start here. So apparently all roads lead to Riga. So first things first, we should probably... Oh, we need to start a company. Wow, that's not a lot of money to work with. My goodness. Okay. Latvian Express, and something that stands out on the map. I don't know. That'll do. Riga Technological University has 2 inventions for you. You can only choose one. So locomotives use 40% less oil and water, or bridge building is 40% cheaper. I think I'll take the better locomotives. That's what we'll do. Right. So territories. We have access to all of this. But we do not have access to Lithuania. We can buy them. Poland, Russia, and Estonia. But we can buy them if we want to. Okay. So this is Riga over here. And we do not have a lot of money to play with. So we'll have to be careful here. So, fair dues. Okay. So supplies 6 coal. Okay. And 6 iron. This would be a great spot for a steel mill. Also produces 2 automobiles for every 1 meat. And there's already automobiles that are moving there thanks to this meat packer in Seguda. Also demands lumber. And is there any livestock supplying that area? There is. Okay. So I think it's going to make sense then to start hauling stuff down from Seguda to Riga and get the meat going down this way. It's the only... Oh, there's a meat packer up here, but apart from that, there's not a lot of meat packing going on here. Okay, so we'll probably start with that route and work our way down. So automobiles then is obviously automobile production, and it's demanded over here at this warehouse, which converts automobiles to furniture and also supplies chemicals, which are demanded at fertilizer factories, which are just in general produced in and around. So, okay. Yeah, so I like the idea of hauling things in from Seguda to Riga. So question 1. Wowzers. Okay. This is already rather interesting. I'm going to stick that there. And I'm going to haul across this way. Oh my god. Should have probably taken the the bridge building here. I bloody hope I can get out of there. Oh yes, I can. Good. Right, so let's roll along that way. There. So we'll start to get movement from Seguda into Riga. A lot of these places are definitely on the waterfront here. There's a paper mill there. Any pulpwood kicking around? There's actually quite a bit of pulpwood kicking around. So that obviously means that there is a fair amount of logs. And there's actually a lumber mill over here. So that might be good. This one over here in particular, though, in Talsi, is pretty profitable. But I think we're going to have to focus less on actually buying the industries and more hauling the goods, I think is what we're going to have to do here. So obviously Riga here has a whole load of stuff kicking around, both coal and iron. So at some point we're going to build one of these babies and we're going to sit it right here in Riga. That's going to be absolutely brilliant. Or we could build it somewhere and haul it to that area. So that's a possible option as well. How much are the trains? A lot of money. Okay. The acceleration on that one's quite poor. This one's a lot better. So yeah, we'll just get stuff coming down here. 4 cars and a caboose. That should be fine. Okay, yeah. So meat, excellent. So that's what we actually want here. And I guess we could go up to Sasis, assuming we can get there. I don't know if we can get there or not. No, we can't actually get there. Okay, right, but we'll keep the track going up that way. So this is territories. So actually, what we can do is we can issue stock in this game, and we're also going to want to change the dividend down because we're talking about company cash. So 264. Ooh, that's a bit. No, I don't think we're going to be able to make it there. Although a medium station covers everything. Yeah, so we can get out of there, but then at what cost to connect these two? 215, but then we can't afford a train. Okay. So obviously there are industries kicking around that could be of really good use. So in particular, milk. Oh, I thought that was a dairy farm there. What was that? What was this? Oh, it's a sheep farm. Right. And there is some stuff kicking around over here. Yeah, see, there's not a lot going on over this way. There is a steel mill down here. So in actual fact, we're going to want to bring this directly back here. And that's a tool and die. So yeah, absolutely. We're going to want to connect down this way to Daugavpils at some point. And yeah, that's absolutely going to be a thing. So I think what we're going to do is we're from Riga here. We're going to move down the river, which is not necessarily recommended, but I think we will do that. So I'm going to get a maintenance and a service tower going there. Yeah, there's some good stuff kicking around. Okay, so let's go then. Normal. Oh, 11%. Brutal. Okay, so fair dues. Okie doke. So we'll see how we get on here with our monies and stuff. We'll see what comes out of Riga as well. Dairy processor, milk to cheese. There's not a lot of milk kicking around though. And I thought the so cheese. Yeah, we do need to sort out cheese. Okay. 10 loads of automobiles to Daugavpils. Cheese haul to Liepāja. Liepāja. That's the one. And Ventspils. Where are these places? Okay, Ventspils is over here. Quite a way away. And Liepāja, where's that? I cannot actually find that. Maybe it's in another country. Or am I blind? I think I'm blind. I cannot for the life of me see where that is. I'm definitely blind. This is crazy. Where the hell? Oh, is that it over there? Oh my god, it's literally hidden underneath these windmills. Okay, right. So, yeah, you demand cheese. Right. Okie doke. So, train. Okay, we got one passenger and we got some meat and produce going back. Okay. Oh no, this is coming down to Riga. Okay. So we're taking livestock, logs, and chemicals back. Okie doke. So Ogre over here. No, we can't get away with a medium there. Oh, hang on. There we go. Actually cheaper to do that. I'll try and get a small train going between these two. Or I could take, yeah, Seguda to Riga. Ogre to Riga. I think we're going to do that. It's going to generate some more traffic by doing that. This place is quite tiny. This place is bigger though. There's actually a dairy processor here. So Yekapils, I think we're going to want to connect there. And we may want to go over to Solkrasti. Oh my god. Which demands the goods that we'll be producing. So although there is already a retail outlet here, so we are hauling automobiles to Ogre, which is interesting because we need to be hauling them down here to Daugavpils. But right, we don't have long though. That's the thing. Nice. Okay. You're not hauling anything back though. Look at that. Still 11%. We will, of course, want to issue stock, but we've got to be careful with the stock market here. Make sure we don't go into the unknown with that. Too bad, though, at the price that we have here. Again, livestock, logs, automobiles, heading out to Seguda. Okay. 1 million out of 60 million. Okay. Mostly livestock kicking around here. There's also meat though, so that meat will be demanded in Riga. So if anything, that meat should move around. Yeah, there we go. Loading a pile of meat and some lumber as well. That's quite nice. Good. Okay. So obviously I'm going to issue some stock there. I want to get down here to Yekapils. Again, can we get away with a medium? We can, but we'd have to cross the river. Can I do that from the position that I've got here? Oh, an industry's literally just popped up there. Do you see that? What is this? Fertilizer factory. Okay, growing prosperity. Okay. So, yeah, share price drops because obviously the... I think that's glitched out there. Because of the my attempt to build a bridge. That's actually quite cheap for a bridge. That really is. Okay. Ooh, a lightning strike just hit the land there. Yeah. So we're going to need to get down somewhere over here. So about 318. We could also use electric track at some point. Not that we have any electric trains at the moment. But eventually we might be able to. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we have a station at Sasis, don't we? Yeah, I built one here. Damn it. I forgot about that. Okay, right. So, obviously, that's pretty good. So, I would just need to bring the track in. Okay, this meat track here is a good starter. And obviously the issue with this is once we get there, we could go from Madonna, but I think that distillery there is operating at a loss. It is, yeah. Be more interested in connecting up over here and joining that in to bring these three towns together. That's kind of more interesting to me, but I'd like to get down here to Yebukpils, I think. I'll probably forget about that station in Sasis. I bet I will. So I'll build that. Let's see, that runs out here. So how much would I need to connect those up? 213, okay. And then I can go Ogre to Yebukpils. Or I could run a direct train from Riga. Might be better, actually. Russia agrees to a ceasefire. Our war of independence might be over. Okay. Yeah, not particularly great so far. Again, let's issue some stock. Obviously, the stock price falls a bit, but we are in growing prosperity, so... There we go. Might get an extra service tower out here, just in case. If we can show we're in the positive market, though. Automobile usage exploding. Okay. 9% is not bad for a loan. And that would get me a couple of trains. Whoops. Well, it'd get me a train between Yegutpils and Riga, for certain. But then I could also connect up to Sasis. But I don't think it'd get me over to Solkrasti. Because then I could build a Solkrasti, Seguda, Sasis along here, and then any extra stuff can be brought in. There we go, peace treaty signed. Any extra stuff from Seguda can be brought down to Riga via the connection. Which could be an interesting move. So in a certain way, I'm looking at this and thinking maybe we could take that bond. %'s not too bad. A barracks near Pskov. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. Again, automobiles moving around to Seguda here. But yeah, we're showing that we're continuously to be profitable, so hopefully the credit rating will get better. Loading lumber now as well. A bit of produce in there. So we did dairy processor there. Museum. Tool and die. I'm guessing that's just going to use steel or aluminium. Yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, steel mill here would be great. But then what we should do is just bring the steel up from this place down here. Start hauling it straight down. Get a specific train to do that. Okay, we got a better credit rating now. So, Latvian Republic gains international recognition. Excellent. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to open up a train between Yegutpils and Riga. The caboose on the back. There we go. So mail, grain, and cheese. Not that that's going to be too useful at the moment because I'm hauling it to the wrong place. But I definitely want to do this. And then I'd like to do this and get over there And do something like that. Excellent. Train 2 arrived at Riga. So that's good enough for me. And obviously we're going to need to cross here. And do something like that. 139. Issue a bit of stock there. There we go. And I'll do a connection there as well, like that. It's not necessarily strictly required, but it makes a lot more sense. So I'll go Sasis, Selkrasti, Seguda, Selkrasti. I think I'll just... Or I could just go between all three of them. But no, I'd like to bring goods from both of these places to the port. I think that's what I'd like to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get maintenance there. Oh, it's 130. Can you believe that? Okay, now we're starting to generate a little bit more in the way of cargo. There's different things moving around. There's some mail moving around as well, which is quite good. So, Latvia joins the League of Nations. Historical papers. I like these. Oh, I missed out the church and house over there, but what can you do? Also missed out the fertilizer factory that's actually making good money. It's got chemicals coming to it, that's why. Oh, we can buy that train now. So let's go... Actually, no, let's go Selkrasti, Sasis, Selkrasti, Seguda. Really? Ha ha! Was there nothing kicking around there? There were 3.6 passengers. None of them wanted to go to Sasis, they wanted to go to Seguda. So Seguda may potentially be a good spot for a hotel, because there's going to be connecting traffic, but I think Riga is still going to be the best one. To boost railroad expansion around the Baltic, Latvia can make an agreement for reduced access costs to a neighbouring country, or you can take a cash bonus now. You can only choose one. Oh boy, see, this is where I wish I could access the different country things here. So... This is Poland here. This is Lithuania at the south. So if we have a look here, there's not too much going on in Lithuania. Estonia up the north might be good. There's a few good ports and stuff up here. Also reduced access. No, we have a border with Russia already. I'm not even sure we're going to actually need. But then what are we going to spend that 300k on right now? See if we can get to here without the problem. Let's take the cash. So Livani's got a lumber mill, and there's a load of logs kicking around here, so that lumber's going to be kicking around rather nicely. And obviously Latvia now has a constitution, so that lumber can be hauled into Riga again. So that's where the demand is. So it's probably going to be worth connecting to Livani. I'm quite tempted to just go down here. Or we could go Livani to Ogre to then use lumber on the other route. That might be better. So Livani over here. Medium station doesn't cut it. There's going to be another bridge. It's going to be cheaper to cross here and then connect there. That's going to be a lot cheaper to do that. So I'll go Livani to Ogre, I think is what I'll do. This needs to be a large station. Things are developing out here. It's annoying, that. And it's quite a long way to... In fact, there's no maintenance facility on that entire bit there. So we'll go ahead and stick up a maintenance. That train just serviced itself. But yeah, lots of cars going around. That's good. Issue some stock at that price. Absolutely. And buy a train from Livani to Ogre. Give some of the other trains a little bit more to haul as well. Pulpwood, passengers, pulpwood. A lot of pulpwood. Interesting. Is there a paper mill around here at all? Yeah, there is. There's actually a paper mill there. And we intercepted a lot of what was coming down the river. Latvia now has a new currency. Ooh, wow, that was a little bit close. Yeah, that paper mill is doing very well. Okay, and then obviously the next place you want to haul to is Daugavpils. And we can stay on this side of the river as well, which is quite cool. So, out of curiosity, how much... If you connect Riga to the resort towns of Jurmala, Salkrasti, Sigula and Tukums within 3 years, Latvian tourist companies will pay you 600,000. So Salkrasti and Sigulda we already have. So Tukums and Jurmala. Sounds like your mama. So Tukums is over here, and Jurmala is here. So we might be able to do that, 600k. And then we could run goods in from Tukums over this way into Riga. Not that I think we can actually get out of here. Oh, we can, but that's pretty nasty. Within 3 years, though. I think I'd rather just get down to Daugavpils, get that done. So about 500 to get down here. Okay. Take a 6% loan. No, take... Oh, a 6 and a 7, that's fine. Repay the 8. Absolutely straight as hell. There we go. And we're going to go direct to Riga. Actually, I should have built that somewhere else. Maybe I could go Prieli to Livani, but run the track down this way. Might be better. And I'll get a direct train between those two. So I should probably just start at Riga. There's coal and iron here. Or there's automobiles as well that we're going to want to haul down. So there's plenty of stuff we're going to want to haul down, but I'll probably make it a freight train, so I'll say any freight, basically. Okay, some good stuff here. Plenty of paper moving around. Furniture, nice. Coal, not too bad. I forgot I was on slow speed there. So stock price continues to rise. That's nice. Okay. But obviously I want to produce the steel to then bring that back to the tool and die. So there's definitely more than one thing that we want to do here. I'm going to double up the track here at Riga. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming in here. That was a profitable train. There we go. Nice. Okay. Right. So let's go Daugavpils to Riga. Start at Riga. Coal. Really? Is that the best product we have going at the moment? But then obviously, yeah, coal, because we're trying to haul coal out here to the... that kind of makes sense, really. There's also meat kicking around here, though, as well, which obviously will come at good... That'll be very, very good, actually. Most of it is from here in Druha. But it's making its way down the river, so we might be able to pick that up. That'll be quite good. Okay. So we'll get that running. So we need to connect to Ventspils and Liepaja. And both of those are down here, so I think we need to start moving this way. Stock prices on the rise. Any chance of a stock issue? Lovely. No, I don't want double track. Let's go as close to the waterfront as we can here. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I kind of want to fit a station in. Can't really fit a station in there though, can we? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm literally going to... Really? How in God's name are we going to... Alright, let's do this. Because obviously that is physically impossible to make that turn. Wow, this is going to be crazy. And so basically I want to run that up to there, and then a ridiculous piece of looping track. I need to run it further out than that. That's crazy. Okay. Whether we'll have a train there or not, I don't know. Doesn't make too much sense to me. I think we'll go out to Tycoon's. Again, that needs to be a big station. And we'll just connect like that, basically. And then have a track coming off the bridge. So we'll do something like that. So we will be able to connect these up. I've already issued that stock. 6% loan in order to pay back the 7. Absolutely. Get ourselves the least interest possible on those bonds. Military alliance with Estonia. Cool. Trade agreements expect to follow. Though that'd be quite good because they might open up Estonia to us. Literally a straight line. There we go, like that. And obviously we got paid our money. Latvian Express connects popular tourist resorts. Okay, so I'm going to go Jurmala to Tukums to Riga. Okay, automobiles, passengers. Yeah, good. Okay. And we need to connect out this way now towards Ventspils and Liepāja. How do we want to do it? I think maybe we want to split the track up in two at Tukums. So we go to Saldus Broseni. If we can, I'll build a one station that covers both. And then split up to Talsi and have these two connect to Tukums and up to Talsi, like that. A Latvian travel company wants to connect Riga to Kolka, a capital of Livonian coast. This territory of Latvia historically inhabited by Livonian people. Okay, so if you connect these cities within 6 years, they'll pay you $1 million. Well, Kolka is literally up here anyway, so we're sort of heading that way in any respect regardless. So let's create our split here and go over to Talsi. Medium station covers that. Very happy about that. I'll get a maintenance and a service tower there. And for the moment, I'll just run a train between both of these two, but we'll add the extra route in a bit. We have 6 years to connect to Kolka, so that's okay. Economy's slowing, though. Oh, there's meat over here as well, so we could bring that straight into Riga. That would be super, actually. We need to go up to Kolka. Anything's actually going to be beneficial for us to go up there now. And again, this is going to be one of those places where we split here and there. So we've got a track going up to Kolka, and then this track will continue over to Ventspils. You know what we haven't done for a while? Issued stock. Right, a bit of a sharp drop there, but that's okay. So let's go over to... something like that should be good. Get a service tower, and there we go, there's our $1 million. Fantastic. Okay. So, in that sense then, let's go from Kolka to Riga. There we go, meat, bit of lumber and a bit of milk as well, but that's going to be really, really good. I think this piece of track could do with a service tower. Right, let's go down to Saldus and Broseni. if we can, I'd like to get a station that covers most of this. Indeed it does. There's also Uche and Dobele down here. I was thinking about maybe running a train between this area, Tycoon's, and here. Yuglava. Let's connect over here. This is not really relevant to the goal, but I think it will be a good money maker. So we'll dive in there. There's a maintenance fac on the other side there anyway. And I'll get a service tower there. But basically run a train between those four, which then brings more stuff into Tucum's, which obviously then can get hauled to different places. Brill. Okay. In which instance then I'm going to invest in hotel, restaurant, and tavern. And I should definitely do the same in Riga. Build a hotel right next to the station. Restaurant, tavern. There we go. So let's connect those up. So now we've gone to Kolka. So let's go over to Kuldiga and then Ventspils. Can I get in here without building a... brilliant. Without building a bridge there. Right, so Ventspils then. I think we are going to need a bridge here. Unless I can sneakily cover... That's one house missing, look at that. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll cross literally there then. Like that. And I'll build a maintenance facility at Talsi, because I'm going to get a train that runs between those three stations. Ooh, lots of mail and passengers there as well, that's pretty good. And I won't build a hotel, but I'll build a restaurant there in Talsi. I think that's going to be well worth it. Excellent, okay, and then obviously from this line, we're going to connect down to Azepute, and eventually Liepaja. And then we need to start looking at what we need to haul. So, Ventspils needs clothing and paper. Well, that's interesting because we have Ogre over here that has a massive production of paper. In fact, there's quite a lot kicking around here. Damn it, are you kidding me? Large station there would cover pretty much all of that. So much so that I'm going to slow down. I'm actually going to bulldoze that. But then I can't fit... That's brilliant. Okay, let's do this. So much so that I can't actually... Alright, let's do that then. Right, so we have some trains, or we will have some trains, that have nowhere to go. So, Seguda, Riga... Ogre Junction and Riga, and then Livani, Ogre Junction. Go here first. And I think that's it. Yes, okay, right. So we will need a train. So obviously we got paper, 2 for 1. Okay. There's actually a little bit of paper over here. Let's go Ogre Junction to Ventspils, of which we will go custom consists. So I want at least 2 paper, and then any freight with a caboose, and then you can bring back anything on the way. I was bringing clothing. Well, that's not the end of the world, because I actually think, yeah, clothing needs to be bought there as well. So in many respects, that actually does not matter that much. If anything, it's helping us towards our goal. So I've got no complaints about that. This paper mill, though, must be... Oh my god, it's loaded. I wonder whether this steel mill down here is worth buying. 1.7 million. So if we brought the iron across, we could do that. Where's that train between Riga and Dog Palace? It's still bringing the coal. You don't have that many automobiles, that's the thing. You need more meat to come in. So it's kind of making its own way there, but at the same time, it's kicking around at the station. It needs to get over here to the ports. But that's okay. Right. In the meantime, anyway, let's go normal speed. We need to get down to Liepaja, whatever the hell this is. Let's build our track. Get our station there. Do we go via Azapute, or do we just haul a long-distance train? Let's go for a long-distance train. Sod it. There we go. I'll build a maintenance facility, get several service towers. So Liepaja wants what? Trans-Latvia rail link complete. They want fertilizer and cheese. Okay, so I'll get a local service between those two. So fertilizer and cheese. So fertilizer is produced over here in Dobele. So let's do this. Get a station, random service tower. So, not a lot of fertilizer kicking around, but hopefully it will start to. There isn't enough in... there we go, there's a little bit kicking around. Where else are we producing fertilizer? Over here. You're actually making money, I'm going to purchase that. And that's within Yamala. And there's fertilizer there. So I don't know whether the fertilizer will slowly make its way down or not. But looking at this, there are actually some chemicals. Oh, and it's an oil refinery. Okay, that's quite interesting. There's chemicals over here. Can I build fertilizer factories at all? No. But there's chemicals over here in Kuldiga. So I could go bring the chemicals to Yamala. Kuldiga to Yamala. And then bring the fertilizer down here. So a specific train holds chemicals, fertilizer, and any cargo. There we go. And hopefully that'll bring some fertilizer across from there. So we also need fertilizer, and cheese is the other one that we need. Okay. So cheese is made here in the dairy processor. There is no milk coming across unless we haul it over this way. So I think we need a direct train from Ventspils to Riga. There's already a dairy processor here, that's the problem. 1.8 million to get rid of that. I need to be hauling cheese here, not producing it here. And obviously the price is ridiculous here as well. So no matter what, that dairy processor has to go because the price of cheese gets too cheap. But what we could do is build that dairy processor in Telsey instead. So we could build it here, and then the milk can make its way across over here, or even Kolka. Where's the milk headed? See, it's already heading halfway here. That demand will go. Yeah, so we could build it in Kolka. Let's get a dairy processor here. Cool. And then I can get a train going from... Latvian industry requires steel. You're appointed to haul at least 10 loads of steel to Latvian factories. Pay us 500k if we do it. Okay. We'll get a maintenance somewhere along there. So hauling steel then. Is there any steel kicking around down here at... You know, I could just... yeah, there is. Okay. So hopefully that steel... Yeah, it's already making its way over here. That's the problem. But then maybe... Have we got a train working on that? Yeah, so we're bringing coal. So I think I'm going to go with 2 trains here. So this train here, I'm going to go 5 cars, custom consist, coal. There's no iron. No. This is wrong. Right. So here at Dagufpils, I need 2 steel and then any freight. Okay, and then at Riga, I need 2 coal, 2 iron, 1 any freight, and a caboose. That's what I need. Because then what happens is when it gets here, it will actually haul the steel, but also haul stuff from Riga. Now, Riga station has loads of cars. So what we need is a train from Riga to Dagufpils that does custom consist, 3 automobiles and any freight, and then any cargo on the way back. Bam! So it'll take a little bit of iron with it as well. Good. And that's going to make a shit ton of money. So I could buy this steel mill. I think that could be very beneficial if I bought that steel mill. Drive the share price up a little bit and buy some shares. What does this warehouse actually want? Supply per year for chemicals. Okay. Again, there's chemicals just kicking around over here, but that's okay. I want it to kick around at the station because you have a train that hauls it over here. So I have no problems with that. And then 1 cars turns into furniture. Is that not one of the goals? No. Okay, so automobiles there, cheese, fertilizer. We'll get it sorted in a minute with the cheese. That's still the one that we're... There we go. The price up here is quite high, though. That's the issue. Hopefully the price will drop. But I need to haul from here to here. When the first 2 are cheese, any cargo. And then just any cargo on the way back. The problem is it won't haul the cheese yet. And the reason for that is because the price differential is not profitable. But it will soon. I would really like to buy this steel mill. It will start to make a ton of money once that train arrives. And I'm going to pick it up right before that train gets here. We could potentially double up on some of this as well. I think we should, to be quite honest. Okay, so we got logs and stuff hanging around over here. Really, logs. Interesting, okay. So you should get here. Economy forecast growing prosperity. Okie doke. Gonna buy a tad on margin then. So now this steel mill should have loads of stuff. Yeah, there's coal here and there's iron here. So that should just drop right into the steel mill. And what have you got? You got steel, passengers, steel, mail. Excellent. Good. So we're hauling steel around. So this thing, yeah, this thing should start to make a hell of a load of money. And obviously when the steel gets delivered, that will be even better. Right. Let's go out to Prieli. Bit of a hill there, to be quite honest, but what can you do? Actually, I'd like to take it via the service tower. Bit hilly there, though. Shame. Oh well. Let's go to Prieli out here. All steel to Latvian industry. Fantastic. Get a service tower there. And I'll just run a short train between Prieli and Livani. There we go. Mail, clothing, fertilizer. Okie doke. So how are we doing with the goal? Okay, so we're starting to move stuff around. The cheese is the one that is currently snagging us here, though. Because the price... There we go. The price here has dropped a little bit more. The price here is very, very high. So I think the only way we're going to be able to do it is if we produce cheese over here. 1.8 million. Jesus Christ. So with the price of the milk then, what is it? 207, 225. Trade treaty with Poland. Good. So maybe that train between Ventspils and Kolka. There we go. Cheese. The other thing that thing might do is it might try and bring the milk back because the demand will get higher and the price difference is going to be better. Boom times ahead. Fantastic. May try to bring the milk back. I hope it does. There's 6.3 of it kicking around. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Bit of meat, but that's okay. It's starting to haul cheese. So, next job is if we want the gold, we need to go out to connect automobiles to Pskov, which is up here in Russia. So I think this track with Prieli here could be... No, I think we need to go from Sasis. But there's more towns on the way north up here. Let's go this way. Let's go through here. Little bit hilly, mind you, over this way. Wowzers. Okay. Actually, yeah, I will do that. I'll cross over here. And there's a fair bit of fruit orchards kicking around over here. Oh, there's a big demand in Pskov, so let's get a nice big station here then, try and capture some of that stuff. And can I get away with a medium here? Yeah. So I'll build a service tower and a maintenance there. Get another couple of service towers there. So I'll run a train between these three. Get stuff moving around. And then I was going to run a bit of a nutcase track. Then again, not too much going on in Aluksne, but nevertheless, I think we'll run some track along here. I'll join that in there. Get a service tower there. There we go. And run a train between these. There we go. And there may actually be some demand for a hotel here. Because there will be passengers who will change here. So I'll go ahead and invest in those industries. There's also a chemical plant here, which goes down to Prieli. Really? So have you got fertilizer? Yeah, you got a fair bit of it actually. So that chemical plant must be doing okay. It is. 180,000 for that. Wow. Sure. And I'll purchase that fertilizer factory as well. My goodness, that's pretty good. Okay, we're starting to make money over here. Right, we'll check out the almanac in a minute and check the goals. So Russia, we need to buy rights to Russia, which is here. 3 million. Okay, Levani Cannonball. 3 million is what we need to get into Russia. We will go ahead and wait. We'll check the almanac at the end of the year as well. Also, we'll issue some stock at the start of the year. Cool. Yeah, good monies. Okay. Okay, you have the option to reduce loading and unloading times at Riga by 60%. The benefit is faster traffic flow through a major bottleneck. However, you'll have to hire more staff and pay them well. All station maintenance costs will increase by 30%. Yeah, the traffic flow is worth it. Two for one, nice. Okay, let's check the almanac here. Okay, cheese. Okay, it's all flowing. Automobiles to Pskov. Oh, 12 years have elapsed. We're not getting very far here. We don't have a lot more time. Russia, 3 million. Furthermore, we are going to issue some stock here. And we need to get automobiles in here to Pskov. So let's go out and in a straight line over here. Ooh, that hilly there. What you can do about that though? And I'll get a train going out to Ostrov as well. Like that. There we go. And I'll run a train between... Oops. Didn't build a station here. Run a train between these three. There we go. Lots of alcohol moving around. And then we also need to check out... Okay, not too many cars there. Pretty much the only place that makes them as well. But what we could do is we could switch the automobile haulage up to Pskov once we've completed the goal for Daugov Palis, whatever the hell it is. So 6 loads out of 10 there. We need more cheese. We need just more of everything, basically. Do you have clothes? You do. Bauschka might have more. Dumbass bridge, but oh well. Go here. Build ourselves a station there. Yeah, right. So we go Bauschka to Ventspils, where we custom consist 3 clothes and then any freight. And then any cargo. Get that clothing moving along. We've got a bit of furniture as well. Good. There's more clothes kicking around over here. So we should probably connect up here. Is that connected? Yeah. Strange, but yes it is. Not too bothered about the size of the station there. I'm more interested in the clothes. So again, I'll go... Nope. As Kralkile to Ventspils. And I'll custom consist 3 clothes again, just like the other train. Probably won't bring anything back, but... we're hauling some automobiles there as well. Economic boom fading, okay. 9 loads out of 10 there. We also need cheese and fertilizer, come on. So fertilizer. Yeah, I don't quite have enough there, that's the thing. We could haul it from other places. Pskov had some, and it got used again. Druha has some. I'm actually tempted to go as far as destroying this so that the fertilizer stays around in the station. Or replace that train. In Livani. Yeah, it's heading down here, that's the problem. And destroy that because I want the fertilizer to stay at stations. That's the problem. And it doesn't. Could build a massive station here, which can trap the fertilizer. And then somehow cut down this way. Go down via the maintenance facility there as well. Because the fertilizer moves along here. Literally on the border, look at that. That will capture some of it. Let's go from Rudahina. Hang on a minute. Clothing and paper. Oh, God. I've been getting this wrong. Right, pause. So this is the one with the cheese, but the cheese is supposed to go down here. Oh, for God's sake. God damn it. I knew there was something going wrong. Right, so this train here should not go to Ventspils. Go any freight. Here. That's where it's supposed to go. I knew there was a problem. Oh my God, I've been sending it all to the wrong place. So clothing to Ventspils. That's right, isn't it? Yes. Clothing and paper goes to Ventspils. Fertilizer and cheese go to Liepaja. Oh my goodness. Right, and we also need to look at... Well, I've got it paused here because I'm going really paranoid now. So obviously we need to pick up paper from there as well. But I think I've got a train that already does that. Nope. I've already got a train that picks those up. Boschka, Azakura. Oh, these are the clothing ones. Have I not got a train that runs between Ventspils, Kuldiga and... I'm sure I have one. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's Ventspils, Kuldiga and Talsi. There it is. So you're on your way to... Alright, okay, so you're going to come across here so the paper will be picked up. Right, okay. Is there any more... Yeah, there's loads of paper over here. Ogre's got a load of it here, so let's get another Ogre Junction. Is that right? Yes. I've done it again, look at that. No. There's too much going on there. 4 cars, paper. Right, good. So the one that's going to Kolka, that needs to go down to Liepaja. And that needs to haul cheese down there. Yeah, the price is high down there. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one here. Cheese. Right, has it been made anywhere else at all? No, doesn't look like it. There's a bit of it kicking around over there. How much is here? 1.3. Not enough though. God damn it! Been sending it to the wrong stations all this time. Bloody hell. Right, so we need more meat to arrive here. Oh, really? Got the meat. Yeah. So we could go Gulben along to Riga and then bring the automobiles back up. Absolute ton of livestock. Meat packing plants. Go and buy that. There's a ton of livestock kicking around here. So if I look at livestock, yeah, it's all there. We need to upgrade this meat packer as well. Do that. So I'm going to hit the upgrade. That's got a load of livestock. So the amount of meat here is just going to grow. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Have we completed the automobiles? No. Because then I'll just divert that train. So I'm just waiting for the meat to pile up here, basically. Oh, we could... might make sense, actually, to repay these 2 bonds. Yeah, it's all sinking in there. Wait till it's got 4 cars. Although this train might steal them. So let's go Gulbena, Riga, Pskov, where we custom consist, meat, any freight, caboose, automobiles, any freight, caboose, any cargo. Do it. Our produce is the last one, okay. Start getting automobiles northbound to what's its face? Pskov. Right, trying to check for... Right, I can see a lot of steel moving around here. Lavani, Ogre, yeah, this needs doubling up. This is pretty nasty here. A lot of trains. Right, what are you? Oh, you're the one that's supposed to haul the cars back this way. So again, you're bringing produce. All right, there's loads of cars there now in Riga. So I'm probably going to go as far as making a direct train. Grab automobiles. Quite literally, because there are automobiles around. Right, let's double up a little bit more of this. Because it's all pretty congested right now. And I'll double up. The Latvian government wants a rail connection to Pjanu. Riga to Pjanu, you get 1 million. Okay, well, we'll look into that. At the moment, I just want to double up my track. We can go up to there, that'll probably be fine. Pjanu, where the heck is that? Oh, that's up here, isn't it? Yeah, that's in Estonia. Well, we could do that. Well, there's no fertilizer here at all. Outside the station's range. Load of it here. Which station wants it again? Liepaja. There we go, economy slowing. So let's literally just grab if anything we could grab one of the rubbish ones. Grab a cheap one. Fertilizer. Nothing. Or I guess we could put a caboose. Take it. Good. Normally I don't like to use special trains like that, but in this case... Right, clothing. There's still a lot of clothes kicking around here. In fact, the textile mill has already been upgraded. And there's still, like, absolutely tons of the stuff of wool kicking around here. What's that? What's a dairy processor? Okay. There's no milk in this area, so that's quite hard. But yeah, a lot of it's coming up this way now. We don't have a direct train to Chelsea. Pretty sure we don't have that. Oh, it's taking lumber. I'd rather take milk. Oh well. Making a small profit. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Right. So how are we doing here? We haven't got that last load of automobiles to Dog Palace. Or whatever the hell it's called. What are you grabbing? Okay. There's a load of cars there. Oh, you're the one that's coming to... yeah, that's right. Okay. So we need to look for the train. No, it's not that one. It's the other one. Nope. Here. Steel. You're still bringing steel. Or maybe has that just updated itself? There we go. Right. So this train then... needs to do the following. Pause. Dog Palace, Riga, Pskov. Where it does... Hang on a minute. Wait. What am I doing with the steel? Oh, it's just going here to make goods. I thought it was... Does it not... Oh, no, yeah. Okay, so... No, yeah, that train is fine, yeah. But I'll change it to just be any cargo. No particular specifics there. Just change it to do that. Okay, so we have the bronze. 20 loads of cheese and paper, vent spills, clothing and fertilizer. We're getting there. The cheese is the problem. We can't make enough of the cheese. There's just not enough dairy farms around. Right, I was looking at... Yeah, there's not enough. There's loads over here. You know what we need? We need a dairy processor in Pskov. That's a long-ass trip, though. because that thing will start bringing the milk in. We'll start running down here. I think we need to get into Estonia. 2 million to get into Estonia. Bloody hell. We could issue some more stock. Actually, before we do, it's kind of leveled off. Let's go ahead and buy a pile, and then issue it. See, that drops the stock price, but allows us to get into Estonia. So I'll make the connection to Pajanu, or whatever the hell it is. Purely for the money. Oh wow, look at that. Built that maintenance fac in the middle of nowhere. There we go, we got our payment. Crazy. There we go. Right. Is this a port that does a similar job? Supplies weapons. Okay. Obviously the cotton can be used in lots of places. Are there any other ports that we've ignored? No, you just demand, yeah. Just make aluminium. Not a lot we can do there. But I want to go from Viru, basically, because I want a large station that captures pretty much all of this. In here. Double track that. And we'll build maintenance and service tower there. So Viru over here has milk, so I want to go Viru, Pskov. Excellent. So obviously we can haul the milk over to here. Now all of this stuff should start coming down here as well. Could bulldoze that. But then at the same time, what actually might be better is if we actually just grab the cheese. That's on the maintenance, yeah. So again, we could go a ridiculous train. Yeah, you did grab that cheese. Good. You also grabbed clothing. That's rather cute. 1.5 million. Yeah, these things make a lot of money. Recession ahead. Actually, that station there, Valga, also has a fair amount of good stuff. Oh, it's hauling passengers. Okay. It's not exactly the worst train in the world, but I'll go Valga, Yepaha with the freight. Are you actually kidding me? Looks like I have to specialize again. And go with the caboose. Oh, it won't load the... Oh no, it has. There we go. It's loaded the clothing. Okay. Well, at least you picked it up from somewhere. Bloody hell. Right, so how are we doing here? It's just the cheese. It is quite literally the cheese that is the one that's going to do us here. Also, book value not really going to be going, but we'll get the bronze anyway. Cheese is a problem Purely because there's just not enough of the dairy farms. There's not enough of them. See, Saldus, do you have any milk? You do. Saldus, Kolka, Yepaha. Where we haul milk, cheese, any cargo. Move your backside. There we go. Right. Where else can we find milk? Here. What's here? Milk. Let's go. Let's try and make one last push for this. Milk. Cheese. Nothing on the way back there. Go. Anything else? I'm going to physically bring this stuff in now. Should have probably done this earlier. Again, Colduga Junction along there like that. Milk. Cheese. Nothing. Should have probably done that way earlier. What else? So fertilizer's going okay, clothing, paper to vent spells. Yomala and Riga have some. Paper. And Yomala has some as well. So Yomala, again, we're just going to... Obviously the price differential is annoying, but I'm not bothered about that anymore. I just need to get the paper down there. In fact, those last two trains aren't even going to haul it. Nope. God damn it. Because the... it's not worth it. There's loads of it here. Didn't even notice that. Yucca bills to vent bills. Paper. There we go. So those last two trains here, absolutely no point in keeping those. Bit of a waste of time, but oh well. Right, any more paper? Come on, there's got to be some more. There is down here. Wouldn't quite get a full coverage there. Damn. What about... No, not up here. There's a whole ton of logs here. What about... So obviously there's a whole load of pulpwood kicking around. That paper mill down there. You reckon I could pick that up? Yep. Brilliant. There we go. Don't even care if it's already got it. 3 cars of paper. It's vent spills, isn't it? Yep. Paper, caboose, anything. Get it done. Actually able to pick that up. That's quite remarkable. So the rest of this seems to be just kicking around, not really going over here. I'm going to go as far, if possible, that's the paper mill, isn't it? Yeah. I would like to bulldoze that paper mill and put it somewhere else. And put it like in Talsi so that we can haul the paper. Damn. 900k. Build it. And basically, yes, this... yeah, we're going to try and bulldoze this paper mill here. So I'm more interested in trying to intercept some of the paper around here, basically, and try and move that across over this way. Yeah, cheese. Yes, it's the cheese that's going to let us down. Is that 2 lumber mills? No, it's a meat packer. Right. I think we need to double some of this up, to be quite honest. Yeah, let's double some of that up because it's busy. Cool, okay. Probably not much we're going to be able to do. Get rid of that. Should have probably done that earlier as well. So obviously what that means is all this pulpwood now needs to go across into Telsey. Some of it obviously comes across here, which is good. And so this thing can start making paper. In fact, one of these pulpwood farms just disappeared. I'm going to go Saldus, Telsey, Ventspils, pulpwood, paper, any cargo. I've got the caboose on the back of the other one. Do it. There we go. So Telsey's going to have, it's got a whole pile of logs, got a whole pile of lumber. It's going to start to generate some paper. It's an upgraded lumber mill as well, and it's still not able to process all the logs. Yeah, so let's get it all in over there. Obviously, these ones here are supplying the paper mills over this way. There we go, that's better. Got rid of that. The Latvian, Estonian, and Lithuanian governments wish to connect their economic centres with a modern railway. You're tasked to connect Riga to Mažeikiai and Tartu within 3 years. Well, Lithuania hasn't given me access. So Tartu is up here. It's going to have to be a big one. There we go, not a lot kicking around there of immediate value. Right. So you're starting to get a bit of paper kicking around there. Okay, only made 0.5 last year, but hopefully the pulpwood will start piling in over here. There's paper kicking around here, come on. Oh no, you're the big paper train. There we go. You're the important one. You're not hauling anything useful here. So on this particular one, grab that. The economy is back on track. Nice. Could potentially buy on margin, but I don't need to. Okay. Not sure we're going to get this done. It's the cheese still is the problem. Look at the paper's getting there, but it's the cheese. Just cannot get it to move. It's cheese here. What's it doing there? Get it out. Oh, it's not even taking it. Why is the cheese there? What is it doing there? Yeah, there's loads of milk here. We got any... Military coup suspends parliament. Can't see any cheese here. You can see milk. Meat. Nope. Can't see any cheese there. I'm grabbing coal at different places here, but you're bringing coal back to... Really? Interesting, okay. Oh my god, this cheese one is so hard. Again, I'm trying to catch it at this station. Alright, you're going back for another trip. I think maybe the fact that we don't have double track is actually hindering a lot of our progress here. Quite possibly, anyway. Let's get to double track here. Probably most of this needs to be doubled. And probably most of this as well. If anything, all of it probably needs to be doubled along here. And then through here. Along here. All needs doubling up. There we go. And this is kind of an awkward spot because obviously the bridges that are single track still, so not a lot I can do about that. Oh my god, that's incredible. 4 more years to get this done. Growing prosperity, okay. Chemicals. Plenty of steel going around. No, but we got the bronze anyway. But no, interesting map actually. Nice and flat again, which is rather nice. But yeah, no, very interesting map. Excellent job. Go pick up that brewery as well. Anything here of use, particularly? There's quite a bit of cotton there, but I think most of it is being made into clothing. Yeah, there's still a lot of clothing up here. So again, let's go Vijandi Liepaha. Clothing, let's get another... I think that's the one anyway. No, clothing to vent spills. Oh, are you kidding me? Right, should just... Oh my god. You're actually serious. There we go. Load up that stuff. Thank you very much. Literally just loaded it, unloaded it. Right, anything good over here? Dairy processor, but there's probably nothing. I doubt there's any cheese here. No, tiniest amount. But it's not even a car full. You know what? Sod it. Double track. Don't care. There's not enough there to do much. Fair bit of cotton though. Money isn't an issue. Not at all. Let's get into Lithuania. And let's connect this place up. Rail Baltica is complete. There we go. That was the little mission there that gave us money. Buy some more shares. We did repay all our bonds. That's pretty good. Don't need to issue stock. We're doing okay for monies. We're just unable to properly complete this goal here. And it's literally going to be, as I said, it's going to be the cheese that's going to let us down. So many cars kicking around in Riga as well. Let's get another pile of automobiles out of here. Really? There's a whole load of cars here. Why did you not pick those up? Has the price really equalized that much? But it kind of has, yeah. Loads of them are disappearing. Back here. Keep going. Did you manage to capture any? Yeah. There we go, there's a fair few there. I don't know why we're not picking them up here, there's loads of them. Thank you very much. For some reason, that was not quite working out. There's a new chemical plant there. That's going to be worth picking up. Because obviously these are all going to come down. Difficult to... yeah, because these are sinks, so the fertilizer won't move. Still looking for cheese opportunities. Replace. There's quite a bit of milk here. I'm just wondering whether that's going to be picked up. Yeah, I think it has just been picked up there. No, 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 no. Stop. You need to go up here. And then this needs to be cheese. No. So untick you, any cargo. Probably milk. You need to be cheese. There we go. Right, get it going. Jesus. Right. I was looking there, and there's a little bit of cheese kicking around over here at the station. So you should be picking up a bit of it here. Because you're going down to Liepaja. No, you're not. You've not picked up the cheese. Even though it's here. Again, is it literally a case of price equalization? Can't be. Hell, it's going to be super cheap over here. It's just a generic train, I think. Get me more. No, it's not taking it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the price differential's not that great. But in the end, if you can grab it, that's what I care about. Because I think we're going to make the other goals. It's crazy, though. Bloody hell. Right, these automobiles to Pskov are going to be absolutely super. Make some solid money. 1.4 million. Oh, I built this one to get the to grab the fertilizer. Did those hotels make any money in the end? Oh yeah, they did. Jesus. This one in Riga made a killing. There's lots of stuff here. Upgraded distillery, meatpacking plant. No, nothing here. Nope. Let's get a Valga where we custom consist 2 fertilizers and then any freight. There we go. Grab some of that. Clothing, events. Okay, we've done the clothing. We've also done the fertilizer. Woohoo! And again, it's literally just the cheese. It's sickening. Have we got any more automobiles kicking around here? We got 2.7 there, and we got 6.9 there. This is kind of crazy, but want to get that gold. There we go. There's some weapons moving around as well. Interesting, but yeah, again, automobiles. That's what we want. I'm going to go replace locomotive. The class 500 that are over 15, over 10 years old. Replace all of those, get new ones. Did I do that right? Yeah, more than 10 years, yeah. I don't think we've got any that are... No, yeah, all of our trains are 10 years or newer. Good. There's a bit of cheese there. Moving meat around. Crashed, okay. Damn! We're going to miss out on the silver by just by the sake of the cheese here. Crazy. I think we're good for paper though, aren't we? Speed record. So this paper mill, is it actually... Oh yeah, it's actually hitting the top quite a lot here. Yeah, we need to pile up the pulpwood. We need more paper here. Yeah, we got a lot of pulpwood kicking around at this station. We need to sink it into the paper mill. Okay, a whole lot of steel moving around, which is really, really nice. It's very, very profitable. Let's have a look at some of the rest here. What do we got? Produce, meat. I'm looking out for the cheese, but I'm not seeing it. What is that? Aluminium. Cool, okay. That's obviously by bringing the steel across. Produce. Yeah, it's the only cheese car I can see. Okay, how long have we got? We've literally got 2 years left. Okay. Again, the automobiles to Pskov, we're so close to the gold as well. I mean, my goodness. Not a bad effort. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this station to be a large one. Oops. Didn't need to do that. Chelsea event spills where we custom consist 2 papers, any cargo, and then a caboose on the back of that as well. There we go. Hey, cheese is actually moving around. Really? There was a bit of cheese kicking around. Well, that's fine. Get it over there. It's in the wrong spot, though. Oh, my God. It's in the wrong station. The cheese has to go to Liepaja. God damn it. Alright, how are we doing here? There's no cheese kicking around whatsoever here. I think you had a car of cheese on, though. You did. Oh, I couldn't grab hold of that guy. Oh, this is a bit ridiculous. So let's go ahead and sort that out. .7 milk over here. Need more trains over this way. Eight. Oh, you're the one that's just moving backwards and forwards between those two. It's crazy. Okay, we've done the automobiles to Pskov. We've done everything else except the cheese. Oh my god. Bloody cheese lets us down. Don't we just hate sock cheese or whatever cheese it is that is causing all manners of problems here? But it is the cheese. Because there's not enough milk farms. And also this dairy processor isn't quite processing it all. So in actual fact, you know what the problem is? There's still loads of milk kicking around here. It's literally just milk kicking around. And it's not even going to the bloody station anymore. Look at this, it's just moving around randomly. Oh, goodness. Nuts. Next train coming in. Ooh, what did you got? No, you're just the one. There we go. We've got 2 trains coming in now. Right, so you brought milk. So you should be able to... No, you're not even taking cheese. God, bloody hell. Even though there was loads of it kicking around. Where is it going? It's just sat here. It shouldn't be going anywhere. I built this too far away, is the other problem. I just want loads of it. Take the cheese. I don't care of its value. I don't care for it at all. I just want the cheese. There's loads of milk kicking around. We just need to get it moved. It's sat at the station, though. I think it's not actually over here. It needs to move itself over to the dairy processor. I think the have we succeeded with the? Yeah, we succeeded with the company book value as well. It's well, I bet we're going to fall short by like two cars or something ridiculous. So you're bringing more milk over. There's not enough cheese to disappear out of here. There's 1 cart of cheese, though. Is it going to take it? Are you going to take 1 car of cheese with you? You are taking it. Okay, good. You need to get there, and quick. Move your ass. Bronze. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. It's literally the cheese. Oh, can you believe that? That's incredible. So where in the previous scenario with Ukraine, we were performing exceptionally bad. We were about 6 cars away from getting a gold in this one. But because the cheese was the silver, we didn't even get the silver. Ah, that's annoying. Oh well, okay. Well, I'm going to chuck my name in here anyway. And that is a bit of a shame. Yeah, it didn't exactly perform that well there, but oh well. But there we go. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been myself, MacDoTomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series of Railroad Tycoon 3. And yeah, if you got any maps that you would like me to play on, be sure to let me know. But that's it for now. Cheers for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time for Railroad Tycoon 3 on the MacDoTomato channel. See you later, guys.